Hello everyone. This video is going to take just a few minutes to share with you some information about Saskatchewan's new program, the Clinical Quality Improvement Program. And this is a program for clinicians to work together, learn together to make care better for patients in Saskatchewan. A little bit of background about this program. So this program is a sister program to the internationally acclaimed MIDI Advanced Training Program, which is offered in Utah through the Intermountain Healthcare System. The Mini ATP program was developed by international quality improvement expert Dr. Brent James, and its intent was to be a clinician-focused program. This program has received a lot of international acclaim. We've been very fortunate to have some of our Saskatchewan clinicians attend it, and they've all come back and given it really high marks for the learning experience that they've had there. Intermountain is very generous with their learning program, and they're very welcoming of having sister programs, which is why we've been able to offer it here in Saskatchewan. And we should mention Ontario has already created their own version of the Intermountain program called Ideas. And so when we found out that we had the opportunity to launch a sister program, of course there was a lot of interest in being able to offer that here in Saskatchewan so that we could have more clinicians access this learning. In June 2016, we held a design session to look at how we could adapt the program to the Saskatchewan context. Of course, knowing that our systems are a little bit different, we wanted to look at tailoring it a little bit more. And so we brought together a group of folks on this design team. So these included graduates of the Intermountain program, both physicians and non-physicians, graduates of other quality improvement programs such as Quick School, CPR School, Collaboratives, Lean Leader, and other physician champions, the Saskatchewan Medical Association, the Ministry of Health through a representative from the Appropriateness of Care team, a representative from the Vice Presidents of Quality Group, Health Quality Council, and we were delighted to have two fantastic patient and family advisors there for the day as well. It was a very intense day with a lot of hard work, but the group made some really great progress. These are the program aims that came out of that day. So by the end of the program, participants will be able to lead and facilitate clinical quality improvement projects, serve as internal consultants on clinical quality improvement work, and teach clinical improvement tools and methods to others. So in other words, we want people to be able to do clinical QI work, as well as develop provincial capability to support those initiatives that maybe cross boundaries, and also develop our provincial capability to coach and teach others on clinical QI work. And the group felt that all of these were essential for building both individual and provincial capability for clinical quality improvement. To achieve these program aims, the course covers these four key themes that you see outlined here. So quality improvement in the Saskatchewan healthcare system, understanding our particular context and what it means to engage in clinical QI in our system. Quality improvement science and methodology, so exploring the scientific method for improvement and learning how to use key tools and approaches. The human side of change, so this theme is focused on the people side of improvement. How do we help people get the most out of the technical tools? How do we work with teams to make and sustain change? And a deep dive into clinical QI. So building on the quality improvement science theme, this goes further into tools for clinical improvement with a particular focus on appropriateness. In terms of program format, the program uses a flipped classroom design. So there's an online learning component where learners can go at their own pace through the materials. There are in-person workshops, which are an opportunity to dive deeper into the concepts as well as get some feedback and peer coaching on projects. And of course, hands-on project work. So a really important part of this program is that participants are working on a clinical quality improvement project in their own area. So key dates to be aware of. So the application deadline, we were delighted with the response that we received, so much so that we have extended the deadline to give folks a little bit more time to apply. So the new deadline is Sunday, November 13th. Course pre-work begins in January and goes through till March. And then you can see we have learning workshops that go from April, with the capstone being in November. So how to apply. So the application package is available on the HQC website. So just click on the link or Google HQC and you can find it there. And you can download the application and submit it. You can submit it in multiple ways, so by fax, by email, or if you would like to mail or deliver it to the HQC main office, that is an option as well. For those folks who have already submitted your application, you're good to go. You don't have to do anything further at this point. However, if you feel like you were maybe a little bit rushed with that initial deadline and you want more time and maybe want to refine your submission further, you are able to revise and resubmit as long as you get it in by that November 13th deadline. We'll replace your original version with your updated one and review that one. So that's a quick overview of the program. If you have any questions, we do encourage you to reach out either by email or phone. We're happy to chat further about the program and what's involved. And you can find all the contact information in that application package. Thanks so much for your time.